Mike in Oakville, Ontario, Canada. He writes to me, he says, Paul, here's a very broad question that I wanted to ask your general opinion on. What about soundbars for home theater use? I live in a condo and I really don't have an option. They've come a long way over the past several years, but I wanted your expert opinion. Thanks, and I really enjoy your channel. Well, as we talked yesterday, circumstances in the home dictate our practical ability to enjoy music or theater or television. And in my home, Terry and I have a soundbar. Yep. And we went with the Sonos soundbar. There's probably better one. The Bose soundbars are really quite good. I know I make fun of Bose all the time, but they make a heck of a good soundbar. I chose Sonos because, well, a number of reasons. One, unlike Bose, Sonos makes a great subwoofer. So one of the things I would caution you about is if you're going to go with a soundbar, absolutely go with the subwoofer, because the soundbars, they're weenies. They've only got little 3.5-inch drivers in them at best, and they do some amazing DSP processing, and they try their damnedest, and speech is very intelligible on them, but they don't have any bass. They just don't have bass, and I'm sorry, but without bass, it sucks. So don't go there. If you're going to go for a soundbar, go for a subwoofer. And my recommendation, again, is Sonos. I think Sonos does a heck of a good job, and I have Amazon's Echo sitting next to it, and Alexa, so hopefully she's not listening, Alexa responds, and so we just basically say, Alexa, play Jazz 24 on Sonos. Boom, Jazz 24 on Sonos. And it plays through the soundbar and through the subwoofer, and it sounds great. I mean, it's background music, right? When it comes time for the television, I've just simply connected it up through an HDMI connector, I think, or it was an optical? I don't really recall, but it was super easy to set up. And one of the problems in modern televisions that I have found without the external speakers is the intelligibility of voices. So, and people complain to me a lot about this, that they have to crank the TV up too loud to be able to hear it. So you really want that center channel to be excellent, because that's where a huge percentage of the dialogue is contained, in that center channel. And Sonos, again, does a great job of focusing that center channel so that you don't have to crank it up too loud. So yeah, the only other caveat I'm going to bring up here is when you say home theater, because that has a very specific meaning to me. I don't consider my living room television, even though it's a very nice TV, as home theater. It's a TV on the wall, and I have a soundbar and a subwoofer to augment it, and it works just fine. I don't watch movies up there unless I'm just tired. We have a home theater, a real home theater, and I would never have a soundbar in a real home theater. So just to make that distinction, okay? So a TV upstairs ain't a home theater. I know, it makes you feel good, but it's not. So as long as we're agreed that we're talking about a TV on the wall, yep, soundbars are great. Okay, thanks for the question. Talk to you later.